Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. We really appreciate it. Welcome to Labette Community College. I'm so excited for you guys to all start this journey of continuing your education, but with such a fantastic school. I can speak from personal experience. I am a past LCC student and I loved my time at LCC. So I'm so excited for each of you to come to LCC and to be students here. And so I'll get started now with the important information here, what you really need to know. As you can see, this is a video. I forgot to record the Zoom, so I apologize for that you weren't in on all the live bloopers, but this way we're still getting you the information that you need. So I'd like to start with to confirm if you are registered to attend an on-ground session on either Thursday or Friday. You should have already received your group leader name and also your meeting location. If you have not received that email yet with your instructions, if you're a Thursday student, please let me know so I can get you that information. Now, all of my Friday registees, those of you that are coming for the on-ground session on Friday, I have not sent that email yet. So please stand by on that. I will get it sent as soon as possible. And then that way you'll know where to meet your group leader and who your group leader is. So one thing that I really would like to stress to you is the importance of checking your Labette student email and your red zone. Those are two things that are just a top priority. All of your correspondence with LCC faculty, with financial aid, with the business office, that will all be done through your Labette student email. So if you've not yet accessed that account, you need to do so right away. So I'm going to provide you with some details here to try to walk you through that. If you have questions and would like the instructions in writing, then shoot me an email and I can send you those instructions, of course, from your personal email. So to access the Labette student email or the Red Zone, either one, you'll go to LCC's website, www.labette.edu. And there are links in the top right-hand corner of the web page to both of those options. Your Labette student email will be your first name, period, last name, and then all of the domain, the @student.labette.edu, should already be there for you. The password for your email, if you've never changed it, is going to be your last name and the last 4 digits of your social security number. No spaces. I don't believe it's case sensitive either. Once you've accessed the Labette student email, then you can go and try to log into the Red Zone second. Your username for Red Zone is going to be your student ID number, and then the password should have been emailed to the email account you used when you submitted your admissions application. If you would like to have a new password sent, you can choose that option. Just know the new Red Zone password will be emailed to your Labette student email. So that's kind of why it's important to access that Labette email prior to the Red Zone. Anyone coming on ground for a session on Thursday or Friday, those instructions will be included in a red folder that you receive. So just know that if you're not able to muddle your way through accessing either of those accounts, if you're attending an on-ground session, then your group leader will confirm that you know how to get into both of those accounts. Also, something else about Red Zone, why it's so important for you to be accessing the Red Zone. Not only is that where you're online, if you're enrolled in an online class, where that coursework will be completed, but you can also print your student billing statement, which I would strongly encourage you to go and do, because the sooner you know if you are expected to have an out-of-pocket expense, the more time you'll have to make the proper payment plan to get those debts paid off. So also you need to access your student billing statement to confirm that any financial aid awards or scholarships are applying correctly. So that billing statement can be found in Red Zone under your financial aid information. Also, something that pertains directly to Red Zone is that you have to make a banking selection in Red Zone in order to get any type of refund. So, for example, if you know you are getting a Pell Grant and your Pell amount exceeds the amount that you have due to the college, then that means you're going to be getting a refund of money to use on other expenses, like maybe to help you pay for your internet or buy a laptop or put gas in your car to get to campus. In order to have that refund direct deposited, you have to have a banking selection made in Red Zone. So if you can get that done, the sooner the better. If you're coming on ground, we can try to help you make those selections. However, you will have to have your bank account information handy, such as your routing number and your account number. Making that bank selection also is important because it has to be done prior to you obtaining a student photo ID. So we will not be getting student photo IDs during the on-ground sessions of orientation. They usually take about 15 minutes to process per student. So due to the amount of students who will be on campus, we're not able to get everyone an ID, so we're not doing any. So what that means is you are going to have to come back to the admissions department at main campus or to the Cherokee Center if it's closer for you to have your student photo ID processed. When you come in to get your student ID, you do need to have your valid government issued, like a driver's license, handy so that we can confirm your identity prior to processing your student photo ID. Okay, moving on here. Another thing that I'd like to mention is if you are a student with any type of disability and you have previously been receiving accommodations during high school, if you had extended time on a test or if you needed any type of assistance to help ensure your success in the classroom, those accommodations are available to you at LCC as well. If you do not already have that ball rolling with our ADA coordinator, Megan O'Brien, we need to get that process started ASAP to ensure that those accommodations are established as soon as possible. So in order to receive accommodations, you do need to contact Megan O'Brien, and her contact information, her email is meganh@labette.edu, and that first part of her email is spelled MEGAN and the letter H. Hopefully you guys can hear me on that. meganh@labette.edu. If you're having a hard time catching that email address, send me an email. Everyone has my email from the registration form, and I can send you her contact information in writing. That's really important, though, that we get those accommodations made for you so your teachers are aware of how they can help you succeed. Okay, so moving on to my next point, I did want to mention or highlight that if you are currently enrolled, check your schedule, in a course that is English or math preparatory, so something like beginning or intermediate algebra, or if you have a class like reading and writing essentials or pre-college reading and writing, any of those 4 classes, you also need to be enrolled in College Success Skills. College Success Skills is a 1 credit hour general education elective, and it is a fantastic course for any of our incoming freshmen to take. So yeah, this is just my shameless plug for College Success Skills. If you're not enrolled in that class right now, I would strongly encourage you to consider enrolling in that class because we talk about some really awesome stuff. The semester starts out we're focusing on specifically LCC policies and procedures to make sure that you're aware of what those are. And then as we progress through that 8 weeks, we also talk about things like healthy relationships, financial planning, goal setting, things that maybe you have already explored, but bringing them to the forefront of your mind would be really helpful and beneficial in refocusing those goals and important lifestyle choices. So if you would like to get enrolled in College Success Skills, if you're not already enrolled, then please shoot me an email and I would be happy to help you get that done. Okay, guys, this next point, we are making progress. Thank you for hanging with me. Just a few more things to discuss. This next point is specific to my Labette County residents. So if you are a student who lives in Labette County, please confirm either by checking your student billing statement or contacting the business office that you are receiving the Labette County tuition waiver. That particular scholarship or tuition waiver is not automatically applied to your account. You do have to fill out the scholarship application in order to receive that Labette County resident benefit. So if you live in Labette County, you should get your tuition paid for free. Your tuition, you don't pay for it if you live in Labette County. But your part of this opportunity is to confirm that you have filled out the scholarship application and that benefit is actually being applied, or amount is being deducted from your balance due. So please reach out to the business office, or if you're coming on ground Thursday or Friday, then that's somewhere where you can stop by and talk to the business office to make sure that you've got that particular Labette County scholarship. Okay, guys, I think I'm nearing the end here. Actually, I'm trying to refresh my memory from the live Zoom to think of anything I may have said that wasn't in my notes. I think we're good. Yes. I am so excited to see you guys on campus. Even if you're an online student, hopefully you'll come to campus sometime soon. You're still eligible to participate in all of the fun free giveaways and free food that we do. Welcome weeks, obviously next week. It's all kinds of fun free giveaways going on. So even if you're an online student, still come up and take advantage of those freebies, because why not? To my on-ground session students on Thursday and Friday, you will be receiving a red folder with some documents inside there, and there's a welcome week schedule, so you know exactly what to expect. That should have been emailed out to you guys already too, so my online students, you can see what that entails. But if you guys need anything at all, please do not hesitate to stop by and see me, say hi. I love interacting with students. My office is up in the admissions department, which is on the second floor of the Student Union building. So can't wait to see you on campus, hopefully sooner rather than later. And if anyone needs anything, please remember I'm here to help, and I'm happy to help. Have a great day, guys.